To maintain unity.
Welcome everybody back to the Vladcast. This is Vlad reporting live. So it's been quite a bit, we could say. The flooding in Massapequa has subsided, and things are looking good. It's just me here today. Jerome has been out on duty. He is contracted by a company that sells a certain sweet product, candy adjacent, we could say, and he's been doing sales throughout the country, sales throughout the world. So we're really happy for him and the work he's been doing. So Jerome's not going to be joining us. There's potential we might get a call in later, but we'll have to see about that. But anyway, this is Vlad here. I'm really happy to be back here on the Vladcast. There's a few major pieces of news that I want to talk about that's been happening recently. So the first is this is coming out of the state government of Massapequa, the Massapequa state government, and the silliness clause that dates back to the founding of Massachusetts, which, not Massachusetts, Massapequa, that mandates silliness 3 of the 7 days a week. The silliness clause has been amended. They amended the silliness clause to make it only 2 of 7 days a week. You can see I'm making mistakes here. I'm missing a co-host. It's hard to do this solo. But the silliness clause now only applies 2 of 7 days a week. So 5 days of the week is totally serious. And now it's time for me to editorialize a bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's right that only 2 of the 7 days are going to be silly now. In this world today, 2 years ago we dealt with 3 years ago we dealt with catastrophic flooding here in Massapequa. We've finally just come out. We're on the other end of that flooding now, and there's no silliness allowed. We went 2.5 years without silliness. Now we're expanding the days without silliness? I don't know. And it could have something to do with the Zebra AI hybrid, which is now serving as deputy mayor of Massapequa. Sandler, the AI zebra. Sandler, the AI zebra, has been serving as deputy mayor, and all it really does is when the mayor's too lazy to do his mayoral job, he puts into the Zebra AI what's a good law to pass. And that's literally it. So it's no surprise that all cars within Massapequa town limits are now mandated to be striped. They need stripes now on the cars. So what is the point of this Zebra AI? It's just poisoning the town with zebra politics. And I don't know that Massapequa is the place for zebra politics. That's just my editorialization. In social media news, the application taking the world by storm over the past couple of years, Vine, is at new heights now. There's a new owner of Vine. Supreme Court Justice Vince Vaughn acquired Vine 2 years ago, and ever since it's been rocketed to the top of the social media listings. Every kid in town now, every teenager in town has Vine downloaded on their computer, and they're using it like wildfire, like nothing else really. And it's really something special to see. It's really something interesting to see. And there's been Vine skeptics, who think that actually the app is not good for the youth for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't really bothered to ask. But I do know that Vine is it's here to stay. And I do have someone on the line who I want to ask about Vine, someone you may recognize. So thanks so much, Jerome, for calling in today. I wanted to get your thoughts on the new social media app Vine taking the world by storm.
Yeah, it's going well. It looks like it's actually going to be something, but I have my doubts.
Thank you so much for your opinion, Jerome. I wish you the best.
Hey, take care.
And so that's Mr. Townsley's take on the new app Vine. He wasn't very descriptive. It seemed like he was in some location. I don't know. I think he was probably making a sale overseas of his snack that I'm not legally allowed to say the name of, but we hope he's doing well. We wish him the best. And our final story of the day has to do with the economy. Popular technology sales outlet Micro Center has taken over the last Walmart in the Massapequa area. There used to be 8 Walmarts in the area. Now there are 8 Micro Centers. So don't worry if you can't find your chips, kettle popped, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, baked, classic, barbecue flavor, pizza flavor. Whatever it may be, you can now get it at Micro Center. They're full of chips there, and you don't have to worry about that anymore. However, if you want staples, you're not going to be able to go to Walmart anymore because it's closed. It's not closed, really. It's Micro Center. So now we've got Micro Centers everywhere. We've got Walmarts everywhere. Things have changed in the past 3 years. But, it's nice to be back on the Vladcast. Nice to fill in my fans. I do have a pretty popular Vine account that I've been spending most of my time on. But I do love to come back here to the Vladcast, to really get in touch with my roots again. So I do appreciate everybody and your support, and that's all I really ask for. I do also ask for cash apps. If you listen to this, tips are expected. $10 minimum, nothing crazy. It helps support the show, helps support my seltzer habit, and I really do appreciate it. So long to you, and we'll catch you next time on the Vladcast.
The line is in misery. The states below have slavery. To